Argentina just beats Switzerland 3-1. They're in the semifinals. On paper, that sounds dominant. But if you actually watched the match, it wasn't. And weirdly, the person who admitted that first wasn't a pundit. It was Messi himself. So let's talk about what actually happened, and why I think Messi's post-match comments say more about this Argentina team than the scoreline does. First, the match itself. Mac Allister scores, Argentina lead. Feels routine. Then Switzerland, a team most people had already written off, equalized through Dan Doy in the 67th minute. And they're doing this against the reigning world champions. Then the controversy hits. Briel Embolo goes down, gets a foul initially, VAR reverses it, second yellow, red card, down to 10 men. Even then, even with a man advantage, Argentina couldn't close the match in 90 minutes. It took extra time. A screamer from Alvarez, a finish from Lautaro Martinez. Final score 3-1. But be honest, does that sound like a dominant World Cup champion to you? Or does that sound like a team that's surviving? Now here's where it gets interesting. Messi didn't dodge that question. He said it directly: Argentina couldn't maintain possession for long periods. They sat too deep without the ball. And even after Switzerland went down to 10 men, it was still difficult. That's not spin. That's the captain of the world champions publicly admitting his team is not steamrolling anybody right now. So why isn't this bigger news? Because of what he said right after it. He called this whole run not normal. His exact words: "It's not normal, that's why we have to enjoy it so much." And I think people are reading that as a throwaway quote, but it's actually the key to understanding this team. Think about it from his perspective. He's already won the World Cup. He has genuinely nothing left to prove. And instead of talking about tactics or preparation, he's talking about gratitude, about how strange it is that this specific group of players keeps performing at this level, years after they already achieved everything. He even referenced how long Argentina went without a title before 2022, as a reminder of how rare this actually is. So here's my actual take. I don't think Argentina is the most dominant team left in this World Cup. I think they might be the most battle-tested. There's a difference. A team that wins pretty tells you they're good on their best day. A team that wins ugly, against 10 men, in extra time, while admitting they couldn't keep the ball, that tells you they know how to survive on a bad day. And in knockout football, that might matter more. Now let's talk about what's next, because this one's wild. Argentina play England in Atlanta. And somehow, despite this being Messi's fourth World Cup, despite playing against basically every major football nation on the planet, he has never faced England. Not once. First time, in a semi-final, with 1986 and Maradona's hand of God hanging over the entire fixture, even though none of these players actually experienced that moment themselves. Rodrigo de Paul confirmed it's been a talking point in the camp. But he framed it exactly how you'd want a professional to frame it. It's a semi-final, full stop, regardless of the name on the other shirt. So here's my question for you. Is a team that keeps grinding out ugly wins actually more dangerous than a team cruising through? Or is Argentina living on borrowed time before this catches up with them against a stronger opponent? Let me know what you think in the comments. Genuinely curious where people land on this. If this kind of breakdown is useful, subscribe, hit like, and I'll see you in the next one.